Hello YouTube, this is Shane. I'm sorry about Winchester Wednesdays. A lot of things went off last week and I was really busy and I didn't have time to get it done. Also, probably not have time to do it this Wednesday, but I can do you a video now, so it's going to be like a Winchester Wednesday, but on a Monday. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, I've got a few questions that various people asked me. I'll read them out and answer them, and I've just got a couple of things I want to talk about, and this is basically what this video is going to be about today. So, first question. What made you want to make YouTube videos? That's a tough question. Well, this is kind of a RuneScape related thing and kind of not. Basically, Gore was kind of an information. I've just woke up, and I'm not going to edit this video. We're just going to go with it. Start again. Right, it was kind of an inspiration to me doing videos, because I found him to be a funny guy. He still is a funny guy, I just don't watch many of his videos anymore. But it weren't just that, it was also some people like Nice Peter was basically just be yourself, write some videos. I was okay with that, and I thought, you know, that's something I want to do. So I did. That's how I basically started making YouTube videos, really. Next question. Can developers quit sacrificing storylines in RPG games for fucking graphics? Do you know what? That is exactly how I feel these days. You'll find these days that the storylines on role-playing games, bearing in mind role-playing games are normally open-worlded games where you've got a vast world, different cultures, different towns, different cities, just like we have. It all builds up a storyline. People, especially developers and writers, seem to be just missing this out these days. They just want to concentrate on how good the combat looks, how good bloom effects look, you know, lighting, shading. I know especially it's hot in America, there are a lot of Americans at the moment that are playing Minecraft, an 8-bit game. So it's not just about the graphics, it's about the gameplay, and I wish fucking companies would realise that. We just don't want a nice flashy game, we want, you know, some kind of a story to it, otherwise what's the point in playing it? I mean, I know a few friends that do it, and it winds me up to fuck. But you play through a game, and people skip cutscenes. Now they employ people to actually go through and, you know, create these cutscenes, film it, script it, plan it, just for some arrogant, ignorant person just to skip. And that's no offence to anyone. It's just, you shouldn't do it, because obviously someone's gone to great times and lengths to do that, and you just, you know, skip it. Pretty much with any game, when you get to sort of my age, you start to appreciate things more in life. A lot of things I do on games is I pay attention to detail. You know, like bullets hitting walls in first-person shooters, where the bullet cracks in the wall, how realistic that looks, stuff like that. I kind of like to look at that, but, you know, not just focus on, you know, oh, this is great, skip cutscene, just want to play the game. I also do like a varied storyline, so thank you, good question, good point. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm Shane, and I'm epic. Next question. If you could work for or own any company in the world, who would it be? Oh, that's a tough one. Who would I work for? Probably Google. Or Apple. I know they're like some of the richest companies in the world, but I guess if you're going to be at the top, you're pretty much sorted for life. Plus, I think there'd be interesting companies to work with as well. But if I couldn't have either of them, I would probably have Sony. Because Sony just don't do PlayStations, they do TVs, Blu-ray players. They do a lot of household items, and they're always developing new stuff. So I think that would be a job for a company I would like to work for. I think that'd be quite cool. But probably Apple and Google first. Go where the money is. Anyway, why did you quit RuneScape? A number of reasons, really. You want me to go into them? Okay, I'll go into them. Well, the first reason is Jagex announced that they was going to release a combat beta because they was going to change the combat system. It's basically a combat system they've used for the last decade. It's been roughly 10, 11 years they've used it. And all of a sudden they just decided to change it something more World of Warcrafty, and I played RuneScape because it was something different. It wasn't like every other generic game. So I just thought, I don't want to play this anymore, and a lot of my friends thought the same way. So they quit. My friends list just slowly dwindled away to loads of people offline. So basically playing a massive multiplayer game on my own, which became no fun at all. So I just thought, forget it. And I just quit. I know a lot of people have been asking me, will I ever come back? Anything could happen, guys. I could come back, I might not. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. So where are you online these days? Nowhere really. I'm pretty much stuck to Facebook. I am online on iPhone. I'm playing Order in Chaos at the moment. That's a 3D MMORPG developed by Gameloft. It is pretty good. The initial price is a bit steep. It's £4.99. £4.99. I don't know how much that is in dollars. But I know it sounds pretty steep, but it is basically the best MMO on a phone by far. Don't even argue, it is the best by far. They did have a monthly membership of, I think it was 69p a month, but they scrapped that now. So basically, it's £4.99 for a one-time fee, and then you play free forever, which is pretty cool. But apart from that, I am looking round on the PC online for some games, but I am a little bit restricted to what I can actually play on this computer because it is old. I still haven't got a new computer yet. It's probably going to be a while before I get another one. So that's that. When are we getting these damn IRL videos? Jeez. Soon, very soon, hopefully. It's just at the moment the weather is absolutely shitty. I can't even get outdoors at the moment. Every time I do, I get torrential rain on me. So I'm just going to wait until this rain blows over and we get one nice day, and I promise you guys, I will make a video. I will make an IRL video outside. If you've got any suggestions, drop them in the comment box below. Don't say anything like jump off a bridge and do a backflip or, skydive. Something realistic, Let's try and keep things simple. Something for you to all enjoy. But, yeah, that's basically why there hasn't been any IRL videos. I'd like to get them banged out more regularly. It's just obviously software, hardware problems, the weather being a dick, you kind of stuck with what you can do. But yeah, that's all for questions. A couple of things I'd like to talk about is just in recent events is obviously the iPhone 5 came out on Friday, and also the update for the iPhones up to iOS 6. I strongly recommend for you people that haven't updated your iPhones yet not to, because iOS 6 is terrible. The new Maps feature is a complete fail because they ditched Google Maps. You'll find that if you're one of those people that are really organised like me and you like all your album artwork nicely in your iTunes library, it's wiped them. It's all gone. It's done it on mine. It's done it on pretty much everybody's. It's fucking shit. Also, the App Store tends to load a bit slower now than it did before. I do actually congratulate the way it looks and how smoothly it runs, with the exception of the App Store. It's absolutely brilliant. It's just, meh. Just don't download it just yet. Give it a couple of weeks, let it mind the bugs out, and then go ahead and download it. If you've bought an iPhone 5 that's come with iOS 6, I'm sorry, you're fucked. Should have probably got a Droid device, but never mind. And also, I don't know if you guys are aware, but the new PlayStation 3 is out next week. It's nothing really new. It's just I think it's a smaller. It was in the papers the other day. It's smaller, and it's just basically. It's basically another way for Sony just to compete with Nintendo with the Wii U coming out and everything. But yeah, if you haven't got a PS3 yet, then you might want to consider going out and getting a new one. Obviously, in the pre-owned market, with the release of the new PS3 next week, the PS3 Slimlines and the original PS3s are going to drop in price. Probably the originals are going to drop in price dramatically. So if you do want a PS3 and you haven't managed to obtain one in the 5-6 years of being out, then I suggest you go get one next week. Don't go get one now. Just wait for the price to drop, and then they might be a bit more affordable for you. I'm reckoning pre-owned in the UK, PlayStation 3s, the originals, should drop to around 120, 130. Maybe a bit lower. And with the Slimlines, I reckon it'll go around 160, 170. I think they're looking to sell at this new edition at no more than £250, and that's with the max 250 gig hard drive. But I don't think they're going to sell it for any more than that. But yeah, I hope you guys are all okay. You're all doing well at what you're doing. I know college has just started, so I all hope you got the courses you wanted. You've got where you want to be. All you school leavers or college leavers got the grades you wanted and exams you wanted, and I hope everything just worked fine. I will do a video sometime later on this week, and that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy your week and take care.